Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
All right, another story we're following for you today is, of course, the weather. Checking back in with Alana. Alana, a rainy start to the work week so far.
Yeah, it's an active weather story today as we've got thunderstorms out there for central and southern Utah and showers that have held on in the north. Live view from Ensign Peak. We look unsettled over the Salt Lake Valley, but starting to dry out in certain locations. All right, have to take this view of Beaver because we've got 50-mile-per-hour winds with the thunderstorms that are rolling through Beaver County right now. Great camera showing the bee on the mountain. Look at the flag whipping here and the flag and camera moving as a result of those gusty winds. Forewarned radar shows us exactly where we're seeing those storms. We like to stay on top of it so you know what to expect. Jumping down to Beaver County, plenty of lightning. Now we're starting to see that over the mountains, including towards Antimony, into Loa, the I-70 corridor, so towards Richfield. We're watching as these storms track east. All right, jumping up to the north, it's spottier activity. Some of the showers are light, some of them were heavier. It was pouring in downtown Salt Lake today. As we take a look at the West Desert over I-80, active conditions, spotty in the north, drier now from Logan into Salt Lake City. Wasatch Back has seen showers. As we jump into central Utah, Utah County still active towards Utah Lake, Provo, Payson with the wet weather, fresh lightning over towards Delta. Not a surprise. Thunderstorms being aided by the heating of the day. West Jordan into the Tooele and Rush Valleys, also some spotty showers there. It's an unsettled Monday as the storm system has a good grip on the Beehive State. That wider view on the radar down south shows that lightning over the high country, but how the West Desert has filled in. This includes towards Cedar City, and we get a little closer down to the Southwest Desert. St. George dry right now, but look at Ivins and Santa Clara with echoes of moisture. Some lightning towards Vail. Central getting walloped here with some heavier rain. We also see that towards the Pine Valley Mountains. Gunlock also tapping into that. So active skies in the Southwest Desert, but that was to be expected as the cold front moves south. Live view from Washington County. That is not the typical view of St. George. So we look towards the Pine Valley Mountains. We know they're getting wet weather. We're staying dry in downtown St. George, but that could change. A slight chance of a shower is out there for that area heading into tonight. Satellite radar shows that front on the move in the last several hours. We watch as those storms really blossomed, continuing to track east. Eastern Utah will see thunderstorms and showers as we head into tonight. It's on the cooler side. We've got 50s out there, only 53 in Salt Lake with the clouds and wet weather. 50s, 70s, and 80s. Raining in Vernal, warm in Moab. Look at the drastic difference there. 50s and 60s on I-15 where those showers exist. Wasatch Front, 50s for the next little while. By ABC4 News at 10, partly cloudy skies will be drier, but that changes into tomorrow. Our storm threat from Cache Valley into Utah County, Castle Country, and the Basin holds on as this storm system that's bringing active skies today hangs out in the neighborhood, doesn't really leave, and that's why we get the potential for our Tuesday to see some isolated activity. Futurecast walks us through that as you take a look at the front in motion. Here we are by 6 p.m. Southern half of the state staying very active. Eastern Utah with the showers. Drier for the Wasatch Front heading into our Tuesday. Few showers do pop up. Southwestern Wyoming, Wasatch Back, and south and east of the Great Salt Lake. It's going to be on the cooler side, but overall, drier conditions tomorrow than what we saw today. Keeping our eye on the Pacific Northwest, unsettled for the work week as another storm heads our way and brings a slight chance of some wet weather. Regional forecast for tomorrow, only the 60s, 64 in Salt Lake, a full 10 degrees below where we typically are. 50s and 60s. Isolated thunderstorm and showers, 70s in Moab, 80 in St. George. That's a cool down for Washington County. Last week, they were 90s back to back to back, so a bit of a breather there. St. George 7 days shows a slight chance tonight and into tomorrow. Drier conditions for the remainder of the week. Here's the Wasatch Front where you're going to notice those numbers climbing by the midweek, but we don't stay mild. We dip again with another storm rolling in and impacting us with the potential Thursday and into Friday. A very spring pattern, keeping those active skies out there right now and at times for the next 7 days.
You called it a moody Monday earlier. I like that.
Yeah,
you should coin that phrase. That's a good one.
I feel like you step out there and you look at the sky and it doesn't look friendly. It looks a little moody.
It does.
We've all been there.